And there's going to be a lot of show around this. The nomination will take place, of course, but in the presence of all NDA allies. We're told that all of them will be meeting at Rajnath Singh's residence, and after that, they'll all be proceeding to the parliament where the speaker, the candidate, will, of course, file the nomination. What we hear is that, Rajnath Singh, the defense minister, has reached out to different allies of the India bloc. And this is something that our colleague Maria Shakil broke in the morning today. And in fact, Rajnath Singh has talked to the India allies to basically build consensus around the Lok Sabha speaker. Now, it remains to be seen if continuity, which has been the central theme of Modi 3.0, with most ministers continuing with their existing responsibilities, will that reflect in the selection of the speaker as well, in the election of the speaker as well, in the appointment of the speaker? Will Om Birla actually get another term? He is a third-term MP from Kota. What we understand is that there is a huge consensus-building exercise that the government has undertaken. Joining me now is Maria Shakil, who reported this for us for NDTV. Maria, tell us what exactly, is the political messaging behind Rajnath Singh reaching out to different India bloc allies. There seems to be a lot of emphasis on continuity, but at the same time, this is Modi 3.0, so we'll have to wait and watch. Tell us what are the political undertones to this outreach?
Yes, so the government certainly wants to send this message that this is a consensus building exercise. So that there is no, so far in the history of Parliament, Vasudha, there has been no election to the Speaker's chair per se. So even this time around, the government would not want an election. In fact, Rajnath Singh and Parliamentary Affairs Minister have spoken to leaders of the India bloc, and thereafter there would be a meeting which will be held, and then it will be